It's illegal. You can't do it. You absolutely, positively cannot use somebody else's handicap parking sticker to get a parking spot for yourself. But some people who should especially be aware of what's legal and what's not have been breaking that law. And guess what? News 13 investigative reporter Larry Barker caught them.
It's illegal. You can't do that.
Let's face it, there isn't one of us who hasn't violated New Mexico's traffic laws at one time or the other, whether it be speeding or an improper turn. But there's one law most of us respect and wouldn't dare violate. In fact, it's the holy grail of traffic infractions: parking for the disabled. Get a speeding ticket and the fine is $15. But park improperly in a handicap zone and the judge will throw the book at you with a $500 fine. Apparently, some folks working at this downtown Albuquerque office never got the message. Our investigation found able-bodied public employees illegally using borrowed handicap placards, apparently to get free parking. Who are these guys?
Good afternoon, District Attorney's Office.
Welcome to the Bernalillo County District Attorney's Office. The same people responsible for prosecuting disabled parking violators are offenders themselves. For example, DA Metro Division Program Assistant Gloria Labuti. On March 12th, Gloria parked on the street displaying a handicap placard issued to an 84-year-old female. We caught Gloria again using the same borrowed placard on March 29th and April 17th. Metro Division Trial Secretary Rose Drain uses a placard borrowed from a 53-year-old female. Our undercover camera caught her deception on 3 separate occasions. Metro Division Assistant Supervisor Patricia Glaspie gets free parking courtesy of this placard issued to her son. We documented her misuse on March 7th, 26th, 30th, and April 16th. And when DA employee David Chavez borrowed Glaspie's car to pick up lunch, he broke the law by displaying a placard that did not belong to him. Assistant District Attorney Anthony Griego repeatedly breaks the law by using a placard issued to a 16-year-old female. And although Griego does sometimes have a disabled passenger, the placard displayed was not issued to either Griego or his passenger. Demesia Padilla is Cabinet Secretary over the Motor Vehicle Department.
It bothers me tremendously because they're gaming the system, and anytime somebody is trying to game the system, it means someone else is being harmed, and that's just not right.
It's illegal. You're not supposed to use somebody else's placard, period.
Jim Parker heads up the Governor's Commission on Disability.
And it's a huge deal because you still have people that think and act like they're above the law, that this kind of law doesn't pertain to them just because somebody has a disability and can't use a space. It means nothing. To us, it means a heck of a lot.
Why would anyone borrow a handicap placard? Well, we don't know, but there is a clue. You see, if you are disabled or have mobility problems, state law exempts you from paying parking meter fees. Display a handicap placard, you park here for free. These individuals are government employees. They work for the DA's office. Should know better, shouldn't
No
they?
sympathy at all. Absolutely none. If they're caught, I think that they should be fined the absolute maximum. They work in the justice system. They're not average citizens. They're supposed to know better.
So do they know better? Was that handicap placard issued to you?
Maybe.
Well, it doesn't
No, it
appear
is.
to be.
Yeah.
It was issued to you?
Yeah.
It's your placard.
Yeah, it's my placard.
Are you 84 years old?
No.
Hi, Patricia. I'm Larry Barker from Channel 13.
Oh, you know me?
Yes, ma'am. That, the red car, the handicap placard that's in the vehicle, was that issued to you?
It was issued for my son.
Okay, but you're using it, and your son's not in the car.
No, but he could have been in the car.
I know, but he's not. You've been using somebody else's placard.
No.
Well, that placard wasn't issued to you, was it?
I don't even know if I should be talking with them.
Probably not.
Okay.
You don't want to talk to me about it?
No, I don't.
Rose Drain did not return our call for comment. And then there's Assistant DA Anthony Griego.
I pick up this man from the train station. He's hobbled right here.
Have you been using that placard when he's not in the car?
No, I'm always with him. I pick him up from the train station.
Always.
Always from the train station.
You know, we got pictures of you using the placard when he's not in the car.
I don't use a placard. He's with me all the time. I pick him up.
All the time.
No, I don't know.
On this day, Griego's passenger did have a valid placard. However, our surveillance caught the assistant DA routinely displaying a different disabled permit belonging to a female teenager.
I found out about it Wednesday evening. By Thursday morning, we had already launched an investigation.
DA Carrie Brandenburg says there will be consequences for employee misuse of handicap placards.
We shouldn't be parked in those parking spaces because that's being very insensitive and violating the law. And I think it's a good wake-up call. Sometimes we get lazy and we don't always appreciate things as we should. And so this is a wake-up call for individuals in our office, and I think this story will be a good wake-up call for everyone in the community.
Secretary Padilla says her department will launch its own investigation.
We'd like to be able to accommodate people who have mobility problems, and we need to make those spaces available for them. So let's not put an additional burden on them by misusing the placards.
These are accessible spaces for people with disabilities. Please don't abuse them. It affects our lives.
Larry Barker, KRQE News 13.
The State Motor Vehicles Division and the Albuquerque Police Department are investigating the placard misuse uncovered by Larry.